Maglangit, please lead the prayer. Amen. So good afternoon, class. So please be seated. So who is absent today? If none, so let's proceed to our classroom rules. Everyone, please read the classroom rules. Is that clear? So, may I introduce to you our consented chart. So, it's called star jar chart. So, the purpose of this chart is to collect a points. So, if you got red star, you have 5 points. Yellow star, you got 4 points, and the blue star is 3 points. So, whoever gets the highest points will be our winner. These are the worries that we may encounter during our discussion. So, everyone, please read our unlocking of difficulties. Religious influences. How religion shape our beliefs and action. Civic responsibility. Doing your part of the community. Civic education. Learning about citizenship and government. Community integration. Bringing people together, building unity. So, number one, philosophical background. So, religious influences. The colonial education system was heavily influenced by religious beliefs. Puritan communities, for example, emphasized education to ensure that individuals could read the Bible and adhere to Christian teachings. These religious underpinnings shaped the content and objectives of social studies, focusing on moral and ethical instruction based on religious beliefs. So, religion in education was seen as a way to teach people about the Bible and Christian values. So, number two is civic responsibility. The philosophy of education also includes the development of civic virtues, educators, and colonial leaders. So, education as a means to install values necessary for good citizenship. This includes understanding duties and promoting a sense of community and responsibility. So civic responsibility in education helps citizens and helps people learn about their duties as citizens and how to be good member of the community. So, practical knowledge. So, there was a practical aspect to the education system with an emphasis on skills needed for daily life and community participation. This practical approach was evident in the way social studies covered topics related to local government and culture. So practical knowledge, because focus on the skills needed for everyday life, like farming and trading. So practical knowledge are nasali siya dito because of so that's all.
Okay, let's proceed to objectives of education. First, moral and religious instruction. One of the primary objectives was to provide moral and religious education. School aimed to teach students to adhere to religious and moral codes, reflecting the philosophical views that education should promote virtue and ethical behavior. So, moral and religious instruction. School aim to teach children to become religious and to follow God because in a colonial period, they they promote Christianity to believe like Jesus Christ or in God and moral become good citizen in the Philippines. Let's proceed to civic education. Education aims to prepare students to become responsible citizens. This include understanding the principles of governance and civic duty, reflecting the belief in education individuals will contribute positively to society and governance. So when we say civic education, it is a responsibility of every people in the community that become responsible to our community, following the rules, law of our community or government. Okay, the third one is practical skill. The education system also aims to equip students with practical knowledge that would be useful in their daily lives and work. This includes understanding local laws, trades practices, and agricultural methods aligned with the philosophical views that education should be practical and relevant to everyday life. So when we say practical skill, it is the skill of every individual that need to be known or to use it. We need to be responsible and practice what they are teaching for magagamit natin para sa ating daily life. And let's proceed to community integration. There was an emphasis on integrating individuals into the community. The education system taught to foster a sense of belonging and responsibility towards the community, consistent with the philosophical beliefs in important social cohesion and collective well-being. So, in the simple way, community education, it is encouraging people to become as one to our community. Like in the community, not all is the same culture or tradition. So in community education, they are encouraging all culture or every people that become unity in their community to be grow faster. So that's all. Let's proceed to our activity. So instruction. The teacher will give different kinds of activity. In the group 1 will write a short story. Group 2 will read a poem. Group 3 will make a letter, and last group will compare contrast. They will given 10 minutes to do their task. While you are answering, let me introduce to you our rubrics. Okay, our rubrics criteria: depth of analysis and originality. Five points: truly explore topic, demonstrate originality. 4 points: partially explores topic, some originality. 3. Superficially explore topic, lacking originality. So, cooperation. 5. All members cooperated before and during the given task. 4. 2 members did not cooperate before and during the given task. 3 to 5 members did not cooperate before and during the given task. And time management. 5. Finish their task before the given time. 4. Finish their at given time. Finish 3. Finish their task after given time. So, are you done? Okay. Okay. Group 1 will have a 4-star. Group 3 will have group 2 rather will have a 5-star. Group 3 will have also a 5-star. And group 4 will have a 3-star. So that's all. Let's proceed to our activity 2. Words for you. Direction. Each group will given one envelope, and inside the envelope there is a question, and each group will given 3 minutes to write down the simple essay about how education during the American colonial period significantly shaped the future. So, first envelope with 1, get it? Yes. You have 3 minutes to do the task. Okay? That's it. Let's proceed to developing mastery. Developing mastery. So I have a picture here. So what would you observe in the picture that reflect on how education promotes critical thinking during sensitivity and the classroom rule? So each group will do the task. In 3 minutes. Okay, let's check. Okay, group 1 will get 5 points. And group 2 will get 5 points also. And group 3 and group 4 got 4 points. So let's proceed to our colonialization. Okay? Take home. Listen. Here's your question. Which of the following, how did religious belief influence the objectives of the colonial education system? Okay, very good. You are group 2. So you got 5 points. Calabroso, where's your question? What role did civic responsibility play in the development of the colonial education philosophy? Okay, again, what role did civic responsibility play in the development of colonial education philosophy? Okay, very good. Row 4 have 5 points. Last. Okay, Uji, here's your question. How did educators and colonial leaders view the relationship between education and good citizenship? Okay, very good. You got 5 points. Alright, let's proceed to our evaluation. Okay. Okay. Encircle the correct answer. You got 3 minutes to answer. Are you done? Okay, let's check. Number 1, letter C. Number 2, letter C. Number 3, letter B, and 4 and 5, letter C. How about 5? Okay, pass it forward. How about 4? Okay, pass it forward. And 3 below, pass it forward also. Okay. Where's your assignment? Please write it and take note and do it your work and pass it in next 9-hour meeting. Are you there? Okay, so here, let's total your points, every group. So, group 1 will have 14 points. Group 2 have 15 points. Group 3 have 9 points. And group 4 have 30 points. So, the winner is group 2. Okay, that's all. Class dismissed.